Good morning, guys. It's time for another week's update. The time is flying, literally. It's crazy. It's October, it's cold and it's dark. And I noticed that before I started my morning walks, maybe 5 o'clock, 5:30. Now I need to wait till pretty much, 6:30, close to 7 before I can start. But of course it's too dark. So yeah, it is that time of the year, I guess. It is what it is. What is this? Yeah. Okay, so another week on Mounjaro. Yeah. Well, as usual, I will start with a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. I am just a Swedish guy talking about how I feel when I go on Mounjaro. And this is my journey. So don't listen to what I say. If you are interested in Mounjaro, please talk to your doctor and talk to them and get their opinion. So another week has passed, and I have been I don't know if you could say sick. Yeah, I have been sick. Sorry, it's very windy today. So we will see how the microphone is gonna work. I don't know. We will see. Sorry about that. But it is what it is. So another week, and last weekend I was sick, I guess. My stomach was in a really bad shape. I puked, and I never do that. I hate it. I never do it. But also it was, I was very, my stomach was in very bad shape. I can leave it at that. I don't need to explain anymore, I guess. But now I feel good again. It's no problem. And I don't know if this is from the Mounjaro or what it is, but I have had problems with my stomach before from I guess too much coffee in the morning, too much stress, I guess, you know. Yeah. So I don't know if it's Mounjaro or what it is, why I have this. But we will see. Now I feel better, so it shouldn't be a problem, I guess. But if it's coming back or whatever, I will talk to my doctor at Yazen and see what she says about it. Maybe there is something with the Mounjaro. I don't know. We will see. I don't think so. So anyway, otherwise, this week it's gone by good. I mean, I have been working as usual. One thing though is I I normally take my shots at Thursdays and I weigh in at Fridays. This week I took my shot on Wednesday, and that is just because, well, I thought it was Thursday. Well, it was a mistake. So, but I mean, it's no problem. There is nothing happens. I'm just one day early, and that means that instead of 7 days, I will go 8 days this week before I take a new shot. So, but I mean, it's no problem. I will manage that, and that's it. Otherwise, I mean, the weight have been, I stand still at the weight this week. And I don't know, that is a little bit strange, I guess, because, like I said, I have been sick and I haven't eaten that much food. But I mean, as we all know, it can be a lot of water and whatever. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, next week I may have lost 2 kilos. I don't know, we will see. But if I stand still next week also, I will talk to the doctor and see, maybe it's time to go up again. I don't know, maybe to 7.5. I don't know. We will see. I will not wait as long as I did last time. I will talk to her earlier, because last time I was struggling for maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks before I talked to the doctor. I was pretty much standing still that time. And when I talked to the doctor, I started losing weight again. And I mean, I don't gonna struggle this time. If I notice next week I'm standing still, I'm gonna talk to her and I'm gonna raise it. Why not? But then again, I mean, when I started, I had 51 kilos to lose. I have lost 26 kilos now. So I have lost actually 50%. That's great. That is really good. And this low in weight I haven't been for many years. I don't know, well, 10 years at least. But yeah, I mean, when you get closer and closer to your goal weight, the weight drop will slow down. Of course it will. But I mean, for me, it's still, I have still like 25 kilos to lose. So it shouldn't slow down that much already. But we will see. We will see. Other than that, I mean, I keep going on these walks pretty much every day. I mean, is it raining? Then I don't go. But otherwise, we go pretty much every day. And I have been well, using ChatGPT actually. Well, not ChatGPT, I used Microsoft, because I am paying for Microsoft, so I use that one. But I have used that one to to set up a training schedule for me. And I used, I don't know if you know him, but Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, I guess, an English doctor, but he's from India. His family is from India, but he is from England, Britain. And I read all his books before, and I have his new book now. And I will start reading his books again. I read them. Well, some of the books I have read like twice already, because I need them. I feel that they are really easy for me to read, and easy to understand. I mean, that is important when you, and he writes, I don't know how many books he has, 5, 6, 7, 8 books, I don't know. But it's about different things. One book is about strength, one book is about weight loss, one book is about 5-minute exercises, one book is about, I don't know, different stuff, mindfulness and stuff. And I mean, depending on how I feel, I read it. And I read it again and again and again. Because somehow I want it to stick in my thick head, you know. And, well, he is talking about, he has a 5-minute kitchen workout, for instance, that he do every day. And that is not, I mean, you can do that while you are waiting for your coffee in the morning. You fix the coffee machine and then you do the exercises. It's just 5 minutes. But I mean, if I do 5 minutes, 7 days a week, it's so much more than I do now. And it is such a good start. And when I get that, I mean, if I do that for 6 months, whatever, then I have a, how do you call it? Yeah, I don't know the English word for it, sorry. You do it every day, every week, you get consistent with it, and that is good for your head. And then you can start more exercising. I mean, maybe I can start go to the gym, whatever. Maybe I can start with my home gym, start lifting weights at home. I don't know, because now I struggle to get my head to do it, to get my lazy butt to do it. So I am figuring that these 5 minutes is gonna help me, gonna be good for me to start with. And we also have, I don't know, like mindfulness each day that we do. So I used Microsoft AI to help me to make a training schedule for, I will start at, I don't know what I did, 3 times a week, I guess. And then I will go up to 5 times a week. And then I will go to 7 times a week. And it's like a 1-minute breathing exercise each morning, 2 minutes, I don't know. A 5-minute workout, and I don't know, it's 1 more minute, I can't remember, but I think it was 8 minutes each day. And that, I mean, that is, for me, it sounds like a good starting point, somewhere to start. doing these exercises, doing mindfulness. I mean, for me, I have always had problems sitting still, doing nothing. I mean, before, when I was younger, I read a lot of books. These last like 10, 15 years, I haven't been able to read because I can't relax and sit down and read. I have really problems with that. I want to, but it's very hard for me to do that. So that is something I wanna learn and wanna be better at. That is my next step in my journey, I guess. I was gonna start this week, but since I've been sick and stuff, I haven't. We'll see. But it's up now. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, next update, I can tell you that I have started. I hope so. Yeah, so anyway, guys, this was a quick update from me. And like I said, the weight is standing still from last week. But I'm down to 114.4 kilos. And I started at 140.9 kilos. And I am 189 centimeters tall. So there is the numbers for you. Yeah, okay guys, I will end the video here. I wish you a great weekend and a great journey. Okay, talk to you next week, guys. Bye.